To make this tank top, you're going to make 2 sections that look exactly like this. And we're going to start here on this side, and we're going to work across to the opposite side. Start with the foundation row. That's as long as you would like your tank top to be from the underarm to the bottom hem. So you just work a chain like this. Like that. Single crochet in the second stitch from the hook, and in each stitch all the way across the row. All the way across the row. Okay, I worked a single crochet in each stitch all the way across the row. At the end of the row, chain 1 and turn. That single crochet takes the place of that first stitch. I'm going to start working in this stitch, and I'm going to single crochet across the row, working only in the back side of the stitch. Single crochet. So in the back side of the stitch, work a single crochet. You're going to do that all the way down the row. All the way down the row. Okay, I worked all the way down the row, and now you're going to repeat that row for the number of rows that you need. You've chained 1 and turn, single crochet in each stitch across the row, working only in the back side of the stitch. And you'll work all the way down the row, and that's what that will look like. And you're going to do as many rows as you need for your size to work the underarm section. And after you have worked this underarm section, you'll then need to add another foundation row here and start working back and forth for the full length of the front. So to extend for that front section, after I reach the end of a row, I'm going to work a foundation chain that's as long as I need for my required size. Like that. So there's the underarm, and you work your foundation chain. And now I'm going to go ahead and work the same pattern as before. Single crochet in the second stitch from the hook, and each stitch all the way down the chain. So I'm going to work all the way down to here, and then I'll come back and show you when I get here. Okay, I worked all the way down the foundation chain, and I reached here to the underarm. And now I'm just going to continue working down the row, again working only in the back side of the stitch. All the way down the row. Okay, I worked all the way down the row, and now I'm just going to continue the pattern of chain 1 and turn, single crochet in each stitch all the way across the row, working only in the back side of the stitch. And there's how that will look. And you're going to continue to work that for as many rows as you need for your required size. And then I'm going to work this front section, which is 2 rows that form the front post double crochet, and then 1 row of single crochet, and another 2 rows of the front post, and another row of single crochet, and another row of front post. When you get to this section here, in the last row, you'll just work up to here, which will match this side. So you'll work 1 short row, stop so that it matches the other side, and then work the underarm section. So to work the front detail, I'm going to chain 2 and turn, and that chain 2 will take the place of this first stitch. So I'm going to start in this stitch, and I'm going to double crochet in each stitch all the way across the row. To make a double crochet, yarn around the hook, insert into this stitch, pick up the yarn and pull it through, pick up the yarn, pull it through 2 loops, pick up the yarn, pull it through 2 loops. And you're going to go ahead and work a double crochet in each stitch all the way down the row, working only in the back side of the stitch. Like that, all the way down the row. So there I have my row of double crochets worked. At the end of the row, I'm going to chain 2 and turn. Now I'm going to work a front post double crochet in the next stitch. To work a front post, from the front, go around the post, pick up the yarn and pull it through, pick up the yarn, pull it through 2, pick up the yarn, pull it through 2. And that is a front post double crochet. I'm just going to make a regular double crochet in the next stitch, and a front post in the next stitch. A regular double crochet and a front post. So it takes 2 rows of double crochets to form this front post. 1 row of regular double crochet, and then the next row alternating a front post and a regular double crochet. So front post and a regular double crochet, like that. And you're going to work all the way down the row, and there's the first section of the front post double crochet. And then you'll do 1 row of single crochet in the back loop, and then you'll do this section over again, 1 row of double crochet, 1 row of alternating front post and regular double crochet, another row of single crochet, and again the 2 rows that you are required to make in order to get this raised front post double crochet, which is a row of double crochet and then a row of alternate. And then you'll work the same number of rows of single crochet in the back post. When you get to this side, you'll work this row until you get here, leave these stitches not worked into, then turn and work back and forth until you get this underarm section on the opposite side. If you prefer, for the back section, you can do it all in just these single crochet, or you can do the center front detail in both the front and the back. So you'll make 2 of these, and then you're going to join them here at the shoulders, but make sure you leave enough room here to pass over the head. And then sew the 2 side seams together as well. To sew the side seams, bring your stitches together and match them, and just go back and forth from one stitch to the next. And that will give you a nice invisible seam. To work the band along the bottom, attach your yarn in any stitch. And now I'm going to single crochet all the way around the bottom, and I'm going to skip every 4th stitch. 1, 2, 3. So this would be the equivalent of the next stitch, and that's the stitch I'm going to work in. So to skip that stitch and not have a little hole here, I'm going to first just pick up 1 loop there, then go into that next stitch and pick up a loop. So then I'll have 3 loops on my hook, and I'm going to finish my single crochet. So that will decrease without leaving a little gap there. So 1, 2, 3, and across the center detail you're going to be working into double crochets. So I'll do my first decrease there and then work into the next stitch and complete my single crochet. And you'll work all the way around the bottom of the sweater. Okay, I've worked all the way around. At the end of the row, slip stitch to join in that first single crochet. And now I'm going to chain 2, and I'm going to work double crochets in each stitch all the way around. Now that was my slip stitch, so I'll work into the next stitch, and I'm going to double crochet in each stitch all the way around. Like that, all the way around. Okay, I worked all the way around. At the end of the row, I'm going to slip stitch to join in the top of the chain 2. Now in this row, it's important that you have an even number that can be divided by 2. So if you don't, just add 1 extra stitch. So now I'm going to chain 2, and I'm going to work my front post double crochet, double crochet. So front post double crochet, and double crochet. Front post, double. Like that, all the way around. So front post and double, all the way around. Okay, I worked all the way around. There's my last front post double crochet. There's my first chain 2, and I'm going to slip stitch to join in the top of the chain 2. And that's my first 2 rows of my bottom band. I'm going to do 1 more row of double crochet. So I've chained 2, and I'm going to double crochet in each stitch all the way around. Like that, all the way around. Okay, I worked all the way around. The end of the row, slip stitch to join in the top of that chain 2. Now I'm going to chain 1, and I'm just going to single crochet in each stitch all the way around, and that is going to give me a more stable edge so it won't stretch out of shape. So single crochet in each stitch all the way around for the bottom of your band. And I worked all the way around. I'm going to slip stitch to join in that first single crochet and fasten off. And there's how the bottom band will look.